back at it with another YouTube video. And yeah, today we're talking a bit about Star Wars. And yeah, the question or that I'm gonna be kind of answering in this video is whether or not I think Star Wars should have like a rated R movie or anything should be rated R in Star Wars. Now, my answer to the question is I don't think Star Wars should ever be rated R. I personally just believe that, and I'll explain why in the video right now. But yeah, let's just begin this. Star Wars has always been for children, kind of like obviously adults like it and whatever. But the main focus has always really been for children, and I feel like you wouldn't really be. And I don't mean to offend anybody or anything, but I feel like making it rated R would just screw up things. On top of that, Star Wars is owned by Disney, and Disney doesn't really make R-rated movies. They have before. They're going to be doing that with Deadpool 3, but I don't think they would ever do that. Um, and yeah, what really brought this to like made me like make this question is I've been seeing recently on videos and stuff. I've been seeing people saying, "Oh, we want to see a Darth Vader rated R movie or a Darth Maul rated R movie." Honestly, I don't know what you want to see to make it rated R. That's the real questioning because first of all, if you're referring to violence, um, Darth Vader or like lightsabers do not cut blood, and that's on purpose. And blasters don't do that. So what are you gonna do? Like, there's no. You would have to like, if you were to make blood in it, that's just not Star Wars. That's something else. Um, yeah, I don't understand what you would do for violence in terms. I know people want to see blood and stuff, but that's just not Star Wars. And what would you use? So I'm seriously curious to know what would you use to make Star Wars R-rated in terms of violence? I mean swearing wise, they've never really sworn. I think they swore like a couple times, and that was in like the Last Jedi or the Rise of Skywalker, and I think it was like one word, but it didn't really matter honestly. I don't think Star Wars is really meant to be dropping f bombs and all this just randomness of swearing and stuff. So I think swearing's kind of out of the picture. Um, I mean in like nudity and stuff. I don't think that should be in Star Wars. I mean, there's people who probably want to see that, but personally, I'm not one of them. I prefer that to stay out of Star Wars forever. Um, yeah. And honestly, I think that's it. What like, that can make it R-rated. It's basically language, nudity, violence, and yeah. Relating to the other point I was making before, Star Wars is kind of always meant for children, and we've also seen like so much violence in it before. Like we've seen heads get cut off, um, people get their limbs cut off, uh, people get shot and killed on it. Um, like stuff like that we've seen already. So like, what are you gonna do to make that even worse? I mean, you can't really cut off anybody's head and blood comes out. Um, Especially if you're doing it in a Vader movie. Let's say hypothetically, you make it a Vader movie rated R. What are you gonna do that's making it rated R? Is Vader gonna start swearing, which just doesn't make sense, or I don't know, nudity couldn't be in it. I personally would not like to see that, but uh, violence terms, what is he gonna do that makes it rated R? We've seen so many things like helmets going into other, like getting crushed. While the guys inside, limbs get cut off. Like, well, what's gonna make it rated R? That's the real question. But I would kind of see it if they were doing maybe like a warrior kind of movie. I mean, like clones or stormtroopers versus like some civilization. There might be blood in that, but I don't think that would ever happen. It's just not Star Wars to be like with language. I would understand if they say something like a minor swear word, like what they said in um, the sequel movies, but I wouldn't understand if they were just dropping f bombs and swearing all the time. That wouldn't make sense. That's just my opinion on it on the topic. And yeah, that's basically it for this video. Comment down below what you guys think on this topic. Do you guys like want to see an R-rated movie in Star Wars? Do you not want to see it like me, or I don't know. Um, but other than that, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.